As you can see, we are in a different position from where we ended up last time, and the research is also another one, and this one is almost done. So I will quickly phase in the part about how we got here and how we now get to the next research. So let's go. Okay, we are starting out by going to the right, and I want to try discovering at least all of the north side of everything that is not discovered so far. Looking at the map from time to time to see where I am in the grand scheme of things. There's a little iron patch to the right. And then I'm going to the left, there's a flower, alien flower patch. And then up there, there's copper. And there's another part of a spaceship, maybe my spaceship, I'm not sure. And there's a gold patch, and there are some lead patches. Lead ore, or I don't know. I have to go around the forest. There's another flower patch possibly. I have to investigate that a little bit more later. And then I'm trying to go south. Coal coke processing research has started. Another flower patch. Now you can hear the music being funny. Because I didn't change the pitch, I just changed the speed. Another part of a spaceship. I guess I don't need to take that apart because it doesn't give any resources, and now I have discovered more of the pollution affected area, so I return. And then I'm back at the base, and you can see me continuing after that. Okay, you should now have seen me going around the world. Or around half the world. I guess all of this has been discovered now, and I think I can deal with the other parts later. We will see how well this will spread. I should now try to build the bus further. There is a lot of charcoal things happening. I guess that's because I just researched coal processing of some sort. I thought I wanted to craft that. No, I don't. So there's coal in a coke furnace. I have a coke furnace recipe now. And a boiler. And an offshore pump. And pipe to ground. Didn't I have that before? I guess not. So probably going towards the steam age would be wise now. By basically making boilers. And these coke furnaces. I guess it would be good to use the stone quarry that I researched while running around the border. So this is where I could put the... Well, can I not rotate this? I'm pressing R, but I can't rotate this. I will have to see where this actually puts out things. It's a little bit disappointing. I think it will come down below. Oh no, I actually have to use inserters. That's okay, I guess. Oh, there's coal inside. I have to insert coal there anyway, so the inserters can be fed with that. But I hope the inserters don't steal the coal out of the quarries. That would be disappointing. And now I have automated the stone bricks. I just need to also give these quarries some coal. I hope this amount would be enough. I think the coal is disappearing very slowly only, so this should work. And I might just add another one if I make one, or even more than one other one. We'll see how many stone bricks I actually get in the end. Also, I will build a splitter here. And then I can have stone and stone bricks on one belt together, going to the bus. I can now just continue this. Don't even need to provide these machines manually with coal. This belt with the inserters can do that. I guess this will increase my pollution even further. I have to look out and be aware of that. The pollution statistics. I guess they now categorize this as a new entity, and that's the yellow line. But it's still much lower than the burner mining drills, but there are probably also more burner mining drills in total. So one idea would be to insert the stone down there, basically. I need some more belts. I hope I can get some more belts. There should be some belts in these chests. So there's stone being made out of the slag from the smelting. I guess that's one way to do it, but I might also just split off some stone from there to the left. So this would be stone. And then the rest of that stuff can go towards the bus. Did another research. Just not sure what that now was. Probably not the steam crushers. I think it was these steam assemblers. Some of these machines look very similar. So the steam assembler looks a little bit more, I guess, brownish, copper colored than the previous assembler, and the steam crusher also looks quite similar. I'll also put steel on the line, on the queue. Maybe fluid tank. Or electronics. I'm not sure what would be the best next research. Probably I should have fluid tanks at some point. Once I deal with a lot of steam. Maybe I want to produce more steam and store it somewhere. So this will now just go to the furnace factory. And then these furnaces can actually go somewhere. We of course might have the problem that these two inserters, and I guess this inserter as well, will at some point run out of coal. Don't know if I want to provide this now manually. I guess I have to. Let's just do it, and then I don't have to deal with that anytime soon. Probably these ones will be more difficult, but I will deal with that once that turns out to be a problem. So we have the first kind of furnace now on a line. And I guess I could just make the second kind of furnace somewhere around here. Let's just get these furnaces down. Need to look at an assembler probably. Maybe one assembler should be enough. And I need coal. I can get coal from here. Still not quite sure how to do this. Possibly like this. And I still need to set the recipe for this coke furnace. I think that's for all the coal related products. It's producing quite slowly, but it's producing, and I think that's enough for my requirements. So there's the furnaces on one line. Don't know how many I will need in the end, so maybe I will just have a few of them and not continue this line just now. So there are a lot of these burner inserters on a line. I want to check whether I actually need burner inserters, not Nerner inserters. So they are used in the next tiers of inserters. That's good. So I actually should produce that many of them and send them down the line. What's up with this furnace and the coke furnace? First I will check the coke furnace. It isn't required in any other things, so I shouldn't actually put it on the bus. Should just put it in a chest rather. So this stone furnace is used in a lot of things. Some heaters, the next tiers of furnace. And this is even used in the electric furnace, so it's not a waste to produce these steel furnaces like it is in the vanilla game. The boiler is actually used in a steam locomotive. Fluid boiler is not used anywhere else. And the steam locomotive is used in the advanced steam locomotive. And that isn't used anywhere else, I guess. Not yet sure whether I want to put boilers on the bus. So I'll just add a chest there. I will limit the chest. And then I will put a few of these furnaces back. I'll just look at the recipes there. I guess there are no recipes. I just have to feed in a thing. And then it will auto-magically decide what it will become. I will have to look at these recipes. So there's wood to be made into charcoal. And I guess I can make coal coke of any of these. I would rather make that out of coal just now to preserve some forests. Coal coke pellets. 18 megajoules. This has 3 megajoules. The charcoal has just 2 megajoules and the coal has 4 megajoules. So I think just making coal coke doesn't really help because this reduces the fuel value. And in total, I think coal coke pellets also reduce the overall fuel value. So normally it should be 20 megajoules if you use basically 5 coal worth 4 megajoules, and then you get only 18 megajoules out of that. The only advantage is that it is just one item instead of 5. I'll have to see whether that is something I want to do. I want to look at coke pellets. They are not used in anything else, they are just burned, I guess. The coal coke is used in kerosene. In crushed coal coke, which is used in, for instance, plastic and other things there. Kerosene is used in some other things. Rocket fuel. Don't know if there's another rocket fuel recipe, I guess not. Diesel. Probably diesel is just some kind of fuel that might be needed somewhere. I'll have to see whether I actually need it. So for now I will leave these coke furnaces in a chest, and I will have to deal with whatever I get out of there later. At least now I have automated making furnaces. I'll now start making boilers. At least boilers are not necessary in steam assemblers, but I guess the steam is necessary for steam assemblers. And for these steam inserters as well. But there are also long-handed steam inserters, which might give me some options how to design certain factories. I guess the longer I wait with building more stuff, the less pollution I will create overall. So I should just idle for now, forever. But I guess that wouldn't make for much good entertainment, so I should rather continue. There's nothing yet on the right side of this bus line, so maybe there will be something. Thought maybe to put the furnaces there. Not sure what else might go there. Maybe the boilers or underground pipes. I think underground pipes will not be used anywhere else, so it wouldn't be making sense to put them on the bus. But I guess furnaces can go there. And I could even just remove this line and let the furnaces continue that way, if I had enough belts. I should increase the limits to make more of these belts. They do get used up quite a lot in a bus system. I don't really remember what bus means, so maybe there's system already in the abbreviation. Correct me if I was wrong. So this is producing stone nicely. I should now make the boiler factories. I want to try to automate everything before I have to handcraft too much of it. So I will try to use this design again. Maybe I will just make 2 factories for boilers. And I'm putting the furnaces on the bus, but I will also just steal things from before I put that on the bus. So now I need pipes. These pipes. I wonder how many this has to take in, well, 0.5 seconds, but I guess since I will not be producing that many boilers, I don't have to give this all the boilers in the world, or all the ingredients in the world. So this will be another bus lane done. Except that there is still room for another machine, which I will have to come up with at some point. And there needs to be coal. So I will just continue this coal line. I have to make new underground belts. It's good that I have a lot of iron mechanical parts on me. But I think I should also at some point put belts on a belt correctly and then make underground belts on the bus. So why are these not producing enough? I think I might even have to create more of these machines. I think I didn't automate the automation machines yet. That would also be a task that I didn't think about so far. The steam assemblers don't need the burner assemblers. We'll just make a crusher to see what it can do. And it needs steam, so it's not available in the basic coal burning age. Crushed iron can be made out of every iron product, I think. But yeah, I guess the next thing I will do is make more of these iron plates, since they are really demanded. I guess the belts take a lot of iron plates. I will continue with that in the next episode. Thank you for watching so far, and see you then.